Exodus, is proof being erased? Moses, who is chosen by God to lead the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt, is sent by God to confront Pharaoh with the demand, "Let my people go." Egypt is struck by 10 devastating plagues, forcing Pharaoh to release them. As the Israelites flee, Pharaoh pursues, only for the Red Sea to miraculously part, allowing their escape while swallowing Pharaoh's army. In the wilderness, Moses ascends Mount Sinai, receiving the 10 Commandments, shaping the moral foundation of his people. Though their journey to the Promised Land is long and filled with challenges, Exodus remains a testament to faith, resilience, and divine deliverance. I have visited this site in VR a few times, but the first time was the most revealing. This treasure trove of evidence to prove Exodus leaves you dumbfounded. From footprints on the Israelites' path carved onto rocks, the site they constructed the golden calf at and then burnt it, the blackened top of the mountain where God was said to dwell, leaving glass in its wake, all how the Bible describes. Let's start with the first site. As Moses left for 40 days up the mountain, the Israelites reverted back to the pagan ways they learned in Egypt, creating a golden calf, complete with the drawings on the stone the calf sat on, which is exactly the manner the ritual was performed in Egypt in those times. Here, we see the drawings as well as the burn marks from when the calf was destroyed. It was said that for years locals in the area were able to pull gold out of the small creek that runs down from the nearby mountain. Feel free to inspect the work that led to so many people's destruction, with around 3,000 ultimately fallen. Behold, I will stand before thee there upon the rock in Horeb, and thou shalt smite the rock, and there shall come water out of it, that the people may drink. And Moses did so in the sight of the elders of Israel. The site where they slaughtered their cattle, completely accurate to its biblical description. Believe it or not, these circular column pieces may actually be the 12 pillars spoken of in the Bible, and they are just laying here. Take a look at some of the shapes of these stones. Remind you of anything? These stones are perfect for creating the 10 Commandments with God's own fingerprint, creating the words. Even now, there is still a treasure trove of evidence that fully supports biblical Exodus. However, when viewed in Google Earth VR Flight Simulator, almost every image is now missing, including other VR apps like Wander and World VR. Just a little bit of digging and you realize a few potential suspects in this conspiracy, none the least of which are projects in the area. However, because only small portions of the land are designated archaeological, undiscovered points in the area may be erased from history as projects and mega-projects continue to develop. Another potential partner in this conspiracy is the Saudi government itself. You see, all in this area are footprints that the Israelites drew, and as the Bible states, the Lord promised them, wherever they put their footprint, the land will be theirs. Saudi officials have gone on record saying that's why they never wish to publicize the find, for fear of Israelis claiming the land as their own. All of those images that used to be available online and in VR of those footprints are now missing, along with all of the pictures of the hand-drawn images that warn people not to touch the base of the mountain, as God gave them a warning not to touch it lest they be killed. There are plenty of other images that are now missing using the aforementioned apps in VR. I was only able to save these via Google Earth on a smartphone, but either way the images are missing. Whoever is responsible, I encourage all have encountered any of these images to back them up, because my original video I had saved on Twitch was recently deleted as well due to Twitch's new lower storage policy that came out of the blue and deleted hundreds of mine and others' videos. I'm not saying that it was related, or maybe it was, who knows. It would be just another in a long line of the series of events that have taken place in these last of times. Either way, it's all worth protecting. We went from zero proof to ironclad evidence of this portion of the Exodus story, and we don't want to go back to zero again. Praise God for all that has been revealed in such a short time before His second coming. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more. God bless.